take 3 chicken breasts, skinned and boneless. Just rinse them off. Put all 3 of them in my Instapot. A little bit of salt. Close the vent. And I'm going to do the poultry and start. Got my chicken for my homemade chicken noodle soup cooking right here. I bought a big thing of chicken, so I've already washed this chicken, and I'm going to can that chicken later. And if I have time, I'll do a little video on that. So here's what I'm going to put in my soup. I've got some celery that I've had in the refrigerator. I'll cut up a couple stalks of it. Canned carrots is all that I had, so I'm going to use some sliced carrots. I'm going to use some chicken broth, and I'm going to use some cream of chicken because I like mine creamy. And then I've got some egg noodles around here somewhere that I'm also going to use. So after this chicken is finished, in 14 minutes I'm going to shred it up. And while I'm waiting, I'm just going to go ahead and cut all this stuff up that's not already cut up and get all this in the larger crock pot and let it be cooking. And I may boil the celery separately to go ahead and let it start getting soft because the carrots are already soft where they're canned. And I'm also going to put a little bit of an onion in it. I think I'll just throw this in there with the celery. Add your chicken broth, which is 32 ounces. Now I'm just going to add my carrots, 2 cans. I like a lot of carrots in my soup. And then I'm going to do 1 can of cream of chicken. And I was going to do 2 cans of cream of chicken, but I've changed my mind. I think I'm also going to do a can of cream of celery. I think it'll just improve the taste a little bit. You can use whatever you want. Any kind of cream of whatever. You can use cream of mushroom, cream of celery, cream of chicken, any of those. That's my onions and my celery. You don't have to pre-cook them if you don't want to. I just did because I was afraid they wouldn't get soft enough. Because I'm not sure I'm going to cook this all day. I don't know if I can wait that long. Then I'm just going to add this onion and celery that I've been softening a little bit on the stove. Now I'm just going to give it a stir. Put it on high. Doesn't that look good already? Okay, I believe this chicken is cooled enough so that I can take the lid off, and I'm just going to go ahead and shred it with some forks and go ahead and put it on over into the other slow cooker. That way it won't cool down too much because I want it hot, because it's going to cook for a while in the slow cooker. Very tender. Now I'm just going to repeat that with the remaining chicken. That's actually a lot of chicken in that. So I'm probably going to add a little more water to that, or some chicken broth, one of the two. Well, I mean, I've actually got some chicken broth here where I cooked the chicken, so I'll just use a little strainer and pour it on over into that. Perfect. Just gonna give it another stir, and I'm probably gonna let it cook for a couple hours, and actually it'll have to have even more water than that. It's still not enough. Just because I'm going to put some noodles in it, and I don't want it to be too crowded and not enough broth, but it's looking fabulous. So I've added more water to it, and now it's not as creamy as I like it. Some people like it like that. My daughter likes it like that, but I like mine really creamy, so I'm going to put another can of cream of chicken in it. I'm also going to add some salt, some garlic, some pepper. And I'm horrible about not measuring, so let me try to measure for the sake of those that have to have measurements. So I've already put probably a teaspoon, and this is probably another teaspoon, so that's probably about a teaspoon and a half of garlic. That is garlic that I bought in bulk and then dehydrated it and powdered it down. I just think it always has so much more flavor whenever you get it as close to fresh as possible. Okay, I'm going to add another can of cream of chicken. This is a pretty good sized pot of soup, so I think I'm just going to put the whole bag in it. I'm going to let it cook for about 20 more minutes. And I'm going to make sure this is cool enough to actually give to the dog, because he loves it. I think that's cooled off enough to give him. He is just a little spoiled. Jax, what are you doing? I got something for you. You'll have to give him just a little bit at a time, because if you don't, he gobbles it all up and don't even taste it. Well, he certainly loves his chicken. Thank you all for joining us. I hope you have a great day. God bless you.